Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters Wednesday, singer, songwriter, drug entertainer, cosmetologist. And as always, I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. Today's energy card pull is the Snowflake card. Keywords for this card are different, unique, fragile, clarity, impermanence, individuality, complexity. Astrology ruling this card is Aquarius. Timing is winter or standstill. So first thing, today is a great day to start manifesting or set new intentions as we step into a new portal per se. But definitely look up the significance and importance of today, January 29th, if you are confused or at a loss. Anyway, so 45 is the number ruling this card. 4 and 5 make a number 9, and 9 is representation that you're reaching the end of a cycle. Remember, timing is winter and or a standstill. Hope you guys have continued to go outside and ground yourself, drink your water, mind your business, release things by writing, drawing, sketching, dancing, whatever you've needed to do to ground yourself and to continue pushing yourself forward. So another thing I want to kind of slightly touch on today is someone said this to me, and I'm still processing this because manifesting is a little bit more like focused on you and like not necessarily spewing it out loud. I feel in a sense prayer can be that way too, but someone pointed this out to me. A lot of people look at prayer or pray and leave their burdens. So a lot of times praying has become just complaining out loud about things and situations that you don't have control over or others don't have control over. Where I think manifesting is more a focus on getting to a goal and achieving that goal. Prayer is things that people don't want to put the work in. I mean, manifesting could be that too, but this is how it's kind of broken down to me. Prayer is things that people either don't know how to do, failed to do, or illegally have done some shit. So now that they're stressing and they put it out loud and somebody else is saying, where manifesting is very quiet, very moving and silent. And at the end of the day, you get what you get. And it's nothing wrong with that, but that's kind of the breakdown I was given. And then I was like, huh, okay, bitch, I see you, but once again, this is one of those things where it's one of those if the shoe fits, then awesome, Cinderella. Otherwise, no. And there are a lot of people who like manifesting and spirituality, and even the witchy woo woo hoodoo, whatever else ways you go further down into that apply to. They're things that fit perfectly and align perfectly to help this person balance out the complexity of who they are. Meanwhile, societal standards might overshadow that and says, even though this resonates with you and makes sense with you, you shouldn't be doing that because we as society said this is right and that's wrong. Blah. Bitch, I am a black queer man, gay, whatever. Demi, Sapio, Pan, I am living in the white man's world. I, and all 39, almost 40 years of my life, have watched someone underqualified, no qualifications, come in and get something that I have busted my ass for consistently. All because looking at me, hearing my vernacular, hearing me form sentences, and seeing me, especially the people that have only ever experienced fun me, have experienced good me. So seeing me in my element and seeing me being knowledgeable and actually realizing that there is a brain up there and not just a cute face to look at and a decent body here. A good body, hey. But it's one of those things that shocks people because it's like they immediately feel intimidated because I'm very laid back, I'm very chill, and they think my relaxed manner, my RBF is like, oh well, this person's stupid. And I think a lot of that comes from me being nice. Um, but once again, this is like nice people. So I have no problem being very nice to you. And people like to try to take advantage of that nice. And you have to remember they're polar opposites. So think about this. If somebody's always an asshole to you and completely mean to you, and then you actually finally get to know them and you realize that they are very nice, you're shook. But then when you take advantage, then you have this nice person that's very nice, and then you continue to feel like you can treat any kind of way, and then they get fed up with it. I keep telling y'all, nice people try to be nice, so they continue to get fed up and like flip out, and now everybody's like, "Oh my god!" and they're freaking out because this nice person is now just show them that they can be a raging maniac per se, a raging psychopath, even whatever. But the point is, people forget that there's extremities to every person. There's the left side and the right side of the brain. There's a problem and a solution. Um, there's an action. There's a reaction. So people have to remember, just because someone's in a calm demeanor. Hi, Naomi, remember. Xiang. Yes, I do remember you. Hello. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Hello, welcome back. So they're seeing this demeanor, and that's basically what we're getting into. Okay. How are you? I hope things are going well wherever you are in your country. Hopefully not in the U.S., where it's a continued dumpster fire. Dumpster fire ablaze. And the trash rats have wings. Okay, so it's just a random name. Great. So you're watching me from a fake profile? No. I'm kidding. Well, am I? All right. It's all good. Well, welcome. I just did my rambling. So the first card we have out with our different. So different. Oh, you can't really get over your first love. I'm sorry. That's very unfortunate. You know, the biggest thing you're going to have to do is journal. And it's personally for me, it's taking a lot of self work, especially to see and know that that person's moved on, or whatever that situation may be. But the biggest thing to help you to get over that is pouring into yourself, is doing things that excite you, that you feel a little bit of joy from. I don't know. I'm a gamer, so I'm used to I'm used to being left alone or being alone. So when I'm in solitude, I'm okay with it because I can process my emotions, I can process my thoughts. Um, but not being able to get over a first love is something difficult that we all go through and experience. I feel that the people that get to reconnect and have that first love are some of the luckier people, because a lot of us don't. Um, I'll write books about him, to be honest. Going on. So I hope to tell my son this is something. Yes. Books. Writing is my thing, and writing a book about someone you love or loved, or had the opportunity to, is always something great. I've definitely written a song or two about someone that I guess softened me up a little bit more to be receptive. Like, I like one person maybe every 5 years, and like me liking two people simultaneously is like a meltdown for me. I'm people give me the ick, so me liking someone for me is a big deal. So more so liking two people simultaneously, um, I don't know, but it opened something up in me, and it allowed me to write more and to explore um, who I am more, because I realized there are a lot of societal standards that I was holding on to. So I hope that through writing about this love, or through your first love, you have some kind of self discovery. Music was that thing for me. I've always enjoyed writing, but as I started writing music, that was that self discovery thing to me that helped um, open me up and catapult me more through a healing process or a healing phase. It also allowed me to connect more with myself. And ironically, um, the cringier you feel, or someone says your story is, or you are overly expressive, because there are a lot of people that are afraid to express themselves, or that lack emotional intelligence. If you do this, and the cringier or more risque or whatever you feel, the more open you are in your writing, I promise you, the more happiness you will feel. Other people may not receive it, and that's fine, because it's your art. But just from someone that writes, um, write openly, honestly. If you're doing it yourself and nobody's going to see it, who cares? Just write and heal and grow and learn about yourself. Otherwise, or just put it out there. That's what I've kind of done with music. I just wrote it and put it out there, and they ever come across it, awesome. If they don't, cool. But for the fans that do stream and like it and they resonate with it, I love you. I thank you. Welcome to uh, bits and pieces of me. But writing is such a great way. Writing, creating art is such a great way to help um, catapult you. Gosh, I really needed to hear this from someone. You're welcome. I mean, I'm just me. I can, and as said on all my platforms, whatever platform I've been on, I'm speaking from my experiences through things that I've gone on, not by observing somebody, but from the actions that I've taken in life and in the field, from my ups, from my downs. And then when I say I got a lot of downs, because a lot of people have kicked me while I was down. But it's all good. I hope you stay healthy and happy always for you. Of course, I will always do that. I will always leave any space that makes me feel like I cannot be myself. I will always remove any person that's trying to make me change who I am to fit their narrative or fit their friend group. I have embraced, and unfortunately, a lot of people go away and get removed from my life, because if I have to change who I am to come into alignment with you, then we're probably not meant to be. Um, and that's part of respecting other people's boundaries and holding your own boundaries. Thanks. Have a great day. But anyways, the Empress card is out, and you're seen as abundant, as nurturing, as fertile, and as a feminine energy that expresses good parenting here. I always end up giving you guys advice. So the Hierophant here, underneath that. And this is abundance, maybe in an institution or an information that you are given, but it definitely is what I was just talking about: societal standards, religion, society, and its rules, the social approval here. So it's like this abundance or this fertility is coming from the information that you've gained here. And because of whatever these social standards or societal rules were, of trying to force you to be something that you are not, or trying to force you to not exist, even though you clearly do, justice is there for this card. All right, tell me more about why the Empress is for sure out here. Cards or deck, spirit team, somebody open up. The Magician. So you took an action here, you created something that has propelled you into the Emperor energy, which is an energy of respect, of leadership, of stability. You may even have this, but people are now viewing you more so as this. They're starting to understand, see, and respect. It's like somebody was just doing something without reading and running with it, and then someone's like, you're not supposed to be doing that at all. You obviously didn't read anything. So then it's like they went back and they educated them. And because you've done this, you've now set forth a boundary. And now these people are like, oh shit. So now they're respecting it. Queen of Swords coming out. Yeah, these people have come in with unbiased judgment. Or there's a Queen of Swords energy that has come in with unbiased judgment, because they see how hard you're working and are pushing to propel yourself to have the abundance that you have been nurturing or fertilizing, growing, pouring into. They see that you have clear boundaries, and the coldness in your communication. They understand that's not lacking empathy, and they understand that it's not coming from a place of emotional intelligence or to be mean, but it's coming from a place of structure, which would be the Emperor card or the Empress card here. It's coming from a place of structure of I've seen this shit before, so before we get into doing that, let's nip it in the bud here. And they see that your communication is direct and clear. So anyone misinterpreting, misquoting, or misinforming is intentionally doing that. This is an energy of planning and progress here. Making decisions, discovering who you are, especially after a painful ending, a Ten of Swords, whether it's you or another party. Spirit, is there anything else we need to know today after my 15 minutes of advice? 3 cards came out. Let's see. Oh, so you're going to be, it looks like you're going to be in a place, you could even be in this energy now, but this meditation, this contemplation energy with the 3 of Cups here, that's 3 of Cups. Yeah, or 4 of Cups, excuse me. I only saw the bottom 3. And this is an energy where you, remember, the last couple days I've talked about you may, and I do it too, you may be stuck or feeling stuck, like you're not making progress because you're raising the bar higher each time. So this is kind of that energy where you're stepping back, you're sitting down, or you're being sat down, and to take in and look around at what all you've done, what all you've accomplished, and to reevaluate and to appreciate that and to contemplate over that. And because you're in this energy, you're getting mental clarity. So maybe you're starting to realize how high you've raised the bar. I've talked about quality over quantity, and we've continued to sit in that energy. And this is an appreciation for that Ace of Swords energy, that quality over quantity, that mental clarity, that success, that breakthrough. You continuously having new ideas, a sharp mind. And with this 3 of Cups energy here too. So it's like you taking this break is allowing you the mental clarity to step into this collaborative group, or to step into this energy of celebration, of friendship, of community, and happiness. And for those of you that are like, I don't want, I understand. I understand, because it's nothing worse than to literally have been hurt by every person in your life, or every person that you've trusted or poured into someone, and they've continued to hurt you or attempt to hurt you, because it says the weapons will form, but they won't prosper. So hang in there. That community's coming, wherever it be. It may be online, it may be in general, but there are a lot of people that are always seeking a response or seeking some validation from outside, and they're just watching and seeking from fake pages or wherever, just trying to keep tabs. And it's usually people that aren't supposed to be on your page anyways, because you blocked them, and it's like they still feel like there is an exception, but they're harboring, they are watching you grow, watching you move on to be connected with people that are meant for you, that are in alignment for you, that have genuine and authentic adoration for you. They want to get to know you. They want to connect with you. And they know that you've been pained, so they're trying to give you baby steps, I guess, or take baby steps to warm up to you, and you will warm up to them. But it's definitely that growth there, because there was the shadow energy here, this devil energy. There was some kind of third party situation, toxicity. It could be work, it could be lack of work, it could be where you're working, it could be who you're working with, what you do for work. It could be one group of people is here, but they're rival to this other group, so it's just all a mess here. But because of this third party energy, whatever it is, it has created a tower here, and it's created a sudden change. It's created, at least, this third party energy has literally created this tower moment that has brought you into victory. It's brought you into the 6 of Wands. It's giving you a victory. So as I always say, thank you, haters. Thank you for talking shit about me in rooms. Thank you for upgrading my back. Thank you for another victory. And another one. And another one. And another one. And because of this victory, and even getting this victory, the death is here. So whatever that bullshit was, it ends, and you go into new beginning. And a lot of you are like, why aren't you phased about the devil on the new levels? Because early in our journey, we already had them afraid. So they're just like, oh, you're so and so. And they just throw their hands up and scoot to the side. Now, there's always some kind of little minion running around that thinks they're above the system or above whoever else and they can do it. But it is what it is. And to some, they almost fear you because it's like the energy of Goku and Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. And you guys are going to be like, what? But if you think about it, they train and they fight and they train, and they don't just want to fight somebody on their level or equal power. It's a continuance of growth, of allowing themselves to grow, of allowing themselves to challenge the biggest and the highest hitters. And even if they're getting their ass whooped and beat throughout the process, they don't give up. They continue to push and continue finding that extra bit of push. So that's why when you get to new levels, those devils are like, oh, so it is you, but let's do this. I'm going to eat you alive. And it turns up, not always happening that way. And that's why that is, because they know that your tenacity, they know that your work ethic, they know that your creativity, they know that you're a boundless source of willpower. They know that you are dedicated to your growth. They know that you pour into your own self-empowerment. So that's why a lot of these devils stress, and it's always devils under you. And people, you notice it's literally always people doing less than you that have complaints for you. Or there are people that can't do what you do that have so much negative shit to say. And you want to know how you can always know they can't do what you can do? Because somebody else will be like, wow, that's really creative, not in a bad way. But then this other person will say, well, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done this way. That's how you spot a hater. Because you probably didn't ask them. You're probably very proud of the creative approach you took. I'm like, wow, thank you for acknowledging my creativity. But then again, it's these people, these sheeple, well, it's supposed to be this. That's not it. You're doing something that's not supposed to be that way, probably. But anyways, it's all that energy. It's all that because they see who you are. They can't box you in. They see that you take time out for you. They see that they can't copy and paste you. They can't take you and put you into another little you. A mini you or Xerox copy that they control. They see that no matter what they do, who you are, what you've been through, what they have put you through has given you power that they don't comprehend and they don't understand. A lot of these people that dislike you and don't like you can never publicly say how much they applaud you for overcoming shit that they put you through behind the scenes, for overcoming shit that they know they couldn't stand through. People are going through 10%, maybe even some are even going through 5% of the bullshit that they put you through, and they're folding, they're collapsing, they can't take it, they can't deal with it. They are respecting you, especially seeing that you continue to handle your shit and push forward and grow while they continue to add on more and more, and they know they can't even do it. Anyways, enough preaching today. You do have Ace of Pentacles coming in for you. Continue to work on yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to shut the fuck up for today. Drink your water, mind your business, drink your water. Go outside, set your intentions. Set your intentions for growth, for welcoming in more, for releasing things that don't serve you and that are not in alignment with you. Be receptive to love, platonic, familial. I'm not saying go appreciate somebody's toxic bullshit. I'm not saying go let somebody love bomb you or manipulate you with words or emotions. I'm saying go in with your boundaries and receive the blessings that are in alignment with you. Receive the love that's coming to you unconditionally. Receive the love that's coming to you for you being you. Receive the joy, receive the blessings, but also release the things that aren't for you. There's this, people keep saying blood is thicker than water. Just because, like, we're family, like, that doesn't make us a bond, a happy unit. A lot of people are happier in their chosen units. I'm not going to continue to deal with family and people that are toxic and that try to throw shade and jokes that they mean, and belittle me and progress or things that make me happy. I've said this many times before. If you don't understand it, that's fine. But what you're not going to do is talk shit about me and something you don't understand when you have the internet in your hand that you can look up. You have resources in your hand that you can go educate yourself. UFOs, uninformed friends, basically. Um, and it's like you have the information to go inform yourself, but you just spew out hate and bullshit rhetoric based on not liking someone's light and shine. And that's okay that you don't like my light and shine either. But why are you here? I understand and I applaud you for being a hater. You got to wake up and go hate on somebody. But why are you here? You can't take credit for this. You don't get credit for this. You get credit for your growth. I'm glad that you're inspired, but for me and what I do, you can't copy and paste me. You can't recreate me. You need to get it's that energy. Get your own personality, get your own flow, get your own being. But a lot of people lack the ability to pour into themselves and to allow themselves room to grow. So that's why they don't receive this ace of abundance from the universe. That's why they don't manifest well. That's why they downplay other people. A lot of these people are so lazy and just moochers of the system. That's why they get upset when they see you step into places of new beginnings. That is why they see you turn into this wealthy business person and they get angry. Because they couldn't do it. Because they ensured you had less. They created blockages for you to have less, for you to fail. And you succeeded and passed every single time and they are shook. But I love you all. If this resonated with you, please like the video, leave a comment. If it does not, it's okay. Don't be a troll. Keep scrolling. Really, it is okay. If you would like to receive these free collective reads daily, please, please, please hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, thank you so much for streaming my music. Thank you for liking my videos on the YouTube, watching them on Apple Music, YouTube, whatever. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being accountable. Continue to drink your water, mind your business. Go outside, ground yourself. Put your toes in the grass and the sand. Take in the sun. Put your toes in the moving water. Hug a tree with its permission. Ensure you have some paper, pencil, and pen. And just sit out and write. Embrace yourself and who you are. Process your emotions and your feelings. It is what it is. Sometimes you're in situations that it takes a while for you to get over, and that's why I keep telling you guys to write, journal, vlog, do whatever that thing is you need to do to help you to express yourself more, even if it's for you. Some of you will get brave enough to just start putting it out there. You'll attract people that want to hear more of you. But if you are creating, create and put it out there and let it resonate with the people. Let it grow. I love you all. Drink your water. Mind your business. Mind your business. Drink your water. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. Have the day you deserve, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Deuces. Drink your water.